I Miracle Mike, terminal cancer survivor. In 2001, I was diagnosed clear of cancer on May 15th, 2001, by Dr. William W. Gordon of Alamo ENT Associates on Floyd Curl Drive in San Antonio, clear of cancer, with no MRI scan, no CT scan, just a quick visual inspection after Dr. William W. Gordon had treated me for cancer only 6 months prior, nasopharyngeal carcinoma, simply known as nasal passage cancer. I had a 50-50 chance of beating that cancer in 2000, and I did. However, Dr. William W. Gordon provided no follow-up at all after cancer number 1, January 2001, no follow-up at all after cancer treatment, serious radiation, chemotherapy, and surgery. Dr. William W. Gordon refused follow-up. Why? No money, no coverage. The coverage had been exhausted, and he cared less about any follow-up. For the next 5 months, from January through May of 2001, I begged and pleaded and called every week to get a follow-up visit from Dr. William W. Gordon at Alamo ENT Associates. Finally, in May of 2001, Dr. Gordon agreed to see me for a follow-up visit if I would bring $30 cash and pay in advance at the front desk. So, with no MRI, no CT scan, no basis for diagnosis, and after keeping me waiting for 4 hours, 2 hours in the exam chair, making me the last patient of the day as Dr. Gordon ran up and down his hallway from room to room, rushing and moving quickly to make the money, he finally burst into the exam room, gave me a 2-minute visual examination with a fiber optic scope, and said, "You're clear of cancer, go have a nice life," and he was out the door. Well, that was May 15th, 2001. 3 days later, May 18th, 2001, I woke up with my left eye crossed into my tear duct and a major headache. On a scale of 1 to 10, I had a size 20 headache, like an ice cream headache, the whole entire right side of my head. I crossed into my tear duct, massive headache, and the right side of my face paralyzed. Why? Because 3 days prior, when Dr. William W. Gordon of Alamo ENT Associates in San Antonio on Floyd Curl Drive in the medical center said, "You're clear of cancer, go have a nice life," I actually had a golf ball size stage 4 brain tumor at the base of my brain, top of my vertebrae. I did beat that terminal cancer with barely 5 weeks left to live, with the help of the best medical science, technology, care, and research on the planet at University of Texas Health Science Center and Hospital Cancer Therapy and Research Center, just down the street from Dr. Gordon and just across the street from his exam room window. I beat terminal cancer. It's a long story, but for now, my warning to you is stay away from Alamo ENT Associates and particularly Dr. William W. Gordon. Gordon doesn't care about much of anything other than money. It's obvious to me. I know firsthand. I learned the hard way. And until this day, well, Dr. William W. Gordon knows exactly what he did and did not do. However, he has yet to pick up his phone and say hello and apologize or say sorry for putting me, my family, and all of my friends through 10 years of hell. Had I been followed up from the beginning, the tumor would have been caught very early, and I would not have had to go through the horrendous diagnosis of terminal cancer and then what it took to beat that cancer. My advice is stay away from Alamo ENT Associates and Dr. William W. Gordon. However, always get a second opinion. Never take the first opinion. Even though Dr. William W. Gordon was highly recommended to me, it really doesn't matter. I found out that it doesn't matter. See, I hadn't had a cold or flu or any sickness in over 25 years prior to my cancer diagnosis, so I didn't have a lot of experience, and I took the word of a recommendation to Alamo ENT Associates. However, no matter who, no matter what, no matter where you are, get a second opinion. And after that, get a third opinion. And after that, you might even consider a fourth opinion, because it's your health and your life, and it's in your hands, not their hands. It's always your decision to make.